Welcome back to the Pioneer Sideline. Host Aaron Cooney here with you, and we're going to jump right into some volleyball action. The Point Park Pioneers had two matchups this past week. First, taking on a Division II foe in West Liberty on November 2nd. They end up getting another big victory for the Pioneers as they would tie their team record for wins in a season at 32-5. They get to win 3-0 over West Liberty. Low to their 18 kills, a season high for her. And jumping into the final AMC matchup game for the Pioneers this past Friday, taking on the Houghton Highlanders in senior night. And there you see senior Cassandra Maxwell and Rachel Stadina being honored there on their senior night. And they would have a big impact in this game as we go early on. Right off the bat, Brittany Loda setting the tone. She had 9 kills. There's one of them right there for you. But Houghton, in that first set, they played pretty well. They got the ace there, and they would make a little bit of comeback here, beating Point Park at their own game there with the block. Houghton was up early, but Point Park, as they always do, storming back. And there you'll see Jones delivering the spike. Point Park and Lindsay Overacker, as always, she's going to come up, finish the set here 25-16. Point Park 1-0 in sets. Move on to the second set. You see, taking control, Rachel Stadina had a huge game here on senior night. There she had the kill, 6 kills for her, 5 blocks on the night. And Overacker again doing her thing with the huge spike down the line. Hey, Lindsay, show me your moves. Thank you. All right, move right on. Stadina again, as they're going to set it up to her. A big block, just another block from the wall there. 4 Pioneers on this team with 100 blocks or more. Huge numbers for the Pioneers. You see Lota again with the kill. And this third set, after Pioneers take that second set, Nicole Wurtzel going to get into the action here with a kill for herself and then finishing things up. Now watch this play by Taylor Pugliese. They'll get the ball in. Pugliese fake the jump. Whoop! 2 players up, and Chelsea Katkich finishes it, ends the set 25-8. Point Park wins 3-0, just dismantles Houghton to finish up the regular season 33-5, the most wins for the volleyball team in their record. So we'll go jump right into it. Look at that first game. Teresa Davis going to join us here at the desk. And Teresa, we noted on this a few weeks ago, but taking on a Division II team, West Liberty, a huge win for the Pioneers. And you can say it just keeps them rolling throughout the year.
Absolutely. There is a very well-rounded game here. And against a Division II NCAA team, and it proves that they can compete with these higher division teams. The key factor in this game was defense. We saw libero Alyssa Hall with 14 digs and Amanda Ardinger adding 8 herself. And the Pioneers defense held West Liberty to a .057 hitting percentage and with a total of 13 kills. And we saw that Brittany Loda surpassed that with 18, a season high of 18 on the night. And let's talk about the blocking game. They have now 4 players on the year that are over 100 blocks on the year. We have Nicole Wurtzel at the top with 151. We have Brittany Loda with 125, Rachel Stadina with 107, and most recently, Lindsay Overacker with 101. They're ranked 2nd in NAIA with their blocks, and you see this team making minimal errors, and this definitely shows that how they can compete with these teams.
The Davis Stat Factory delivering again for us, like always, on the Pioneer sideline. And jump right into, big win for the Pioneers. Really keeps them on their toes when you're playing a Division II foe like that. And you go right into an AMC game with Houghton finishing up the season. Just another huge win and really just controlled the game from there on out after that first set.
Well, there's 3 major points in this game. One, with this sweep, they have shown that they are now the co-champs with Walsh in the AMC. 2, they set the program record for wins with 33, their 33rd victory of the season. And lastly, they celebrated their seniors with Rachel Stadina and Cassandra Maxwell. Rachel is ranked 11th in the country for blocks per set. And we haven't seen much of Cassandra Maxwell, but she was 6 for 7 as a defensive specialist and was serving. So, we do see her in the game. She played all 3. Yeah,
Maxwell adds a lot of depth to this team to jump right off. And Point Park, you mentioned the record finishing co-champions. You take a look at the AMC tournament, which is it's been finalized for Tuesday in the Student Center Gymnasium here on campus on Tuesday, November 11th. You'll see Point Park first matchup going to be playing Carlo at noon. So be sure to go check that game out. Damon and Roberts at 2. And really, Teresa, hands out, just a question. There's no way Point Park loses at all in this tournament.
Absolutely not. We play Carlo first. We swept them both times, and we're playing at home, which is also, we're 10-0, we're undefeated. I don't see any battle with Carlo. And Damon and Roberts, you know, Damon beat Roberts twice, but you know, anything could happen, but I'm still predicting Damon to come out on top. You know, significantly close games, but I'm predicting Damon to go to the final with Point Park, and we've beat Damon twice. I don't see any match.
I see them rolling along too. Teresa, thank you for joining us. We'll catch up on this next week, show you everything that happened in the AMC tournament on Tuesday, and be sure to tune in for all your other tournament news, as the winner of that tournament will end up playing for the conference tournament with the 2 divisions unified to go into the NAIA. So stick around, be sure to tune in to us, and we'll come right back with some basketball.